Imagine spending over 17,000 days in a box. No human touch, no sunlight, just four walls of bulletproof glass and a bed made of concrete. This isn't a sci-fi movie. This is the life of Robert Maudsley, Britain's most dangerous prisoner. Since 1978, he has lived in a specially built glass cage in the basement of Wakefield Prison. But how did a man with an IQ of 130 and a love for classical music become a real-life Hannibal Lecter? Maudsley's story began with a horrific childhood. He was one of 12 children, reportedly subjected to years of brutal abuse by his parents. Later, he told psychiatrists that when he killed, he was really killing his father. In 1974, working as a rent boy, Maudsley committed his first murder. He strangled a client after the man allegedly showed him photos of children he had abused. He was sent to Broadmoor, but things got worse. In 1977, he and another inmate barricaded themselves in a cell with a suspected child molester. For 9 hours, they tortured him to death. He was moved to Wakefield, where he did it again. In a single afternoon, he killed two more inmates, both of whom were convicted of violent crimes against women and children. He famously told the guards, "There'll be two short on the roll call tonight." This is where the legend of Hannibal the Cannibal was born. The press claimed Maudsley ate part of a victim's brain with a spoon. But here's the fact: it never happened. Narrator: the brain-eating story was a media invention to sell papers. Maudsley isn't a cannibal, but the nickname stuck, and the prison system treated him as such. For nearly 50 years, his world has been a 13 by 12-foot cell. He has no contact with other prisoners. He eats through a slot in the door. He once begged for a pet budgie to keep him company, promising not to eat it. The request was denied. He even asked for a cyanide pill to end his life. Also denied. Maudsley is now in his 70s. He hasn't hurt anyone in decades because he can't. His family argues that keeping a human being in total isolation for half a century is soul-destroying and constitutes torture, regardless of his crimes. But others say he is a monster who forfeited his rights the moment he took justice into his own hands. Narrator: so here's the question for you. If a prisoner only targets other violent predators, does that make him a hero or just a different kind of monster? Let me know in the comments. Should he be allowed a single hour of human contact, or should he die in that glass box?